What's good, guys? How's everybody doing today? I'm doing alright. I'm just kicking back over here at the pad. Just wanted to do a little video for y'all to talk to y'all about something that's kind of important to me. Um, so I'm gonna just go ahead and kick it off by, first of all, I'm going to say before anything, I'm gonna say thank you to all of the supporters, all the people that support me, and thank you for everybody that is down with me and down with this channel and watches my videos. And thanks, and please give a like, hit the like button, smash that like, and hit the subscribe button and turn on the little bell so you could get notified every time I make a new video. This is my first video actually that I'm making for my channel, so bear with me y'all, and please have patience with me, and please don't talk shit about me and this video, because this is the first time I'm doing this, y'all, and I'm doing it on my phone also, but I think I like my phone. I like the way it looks, and I don't need right now, to just starting off, I don't need a big old fancy camcorder and all that stuff, so I'm just gonna use my phone for now. And but later on we'll see what happens. Maybe later on I could buy me a nice camcorder. But that's all gonna be based on you guys, on all of you guys, because if you guys really support me and watch my videos and watch the whole video to the end, and give me on my live streams, maybe give me some money on the super chats. But it's gonna be up to you guys for how much money I make and all that. So yeah, like that's why I said, if I do get a camcorder later on, then hopefully I could afford it, but it's all gonna be based on whether or not I'm gonna get paid for my channel, for the content that I'm gonna share with you guys, the bangers that I'm gonna share with you guys, because my life is like a movie. I ain't even playing. My life's like a straight up movie. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna just go ahead and introduce myself and tell you guys a little something about me. Okay, my name is DJ Valles, and I'm 26 years old. I was born in 1983, July 5th, and I am currently unemployed. I had a job last year. It's going on a year now. I had a job, but the guy actually, I was delivering mail. I was helping out this person that would deliver mail, and I was helping this person out, and this person ended up, the contract ended or something, so this person ended up not getting a new contract. So there was somebody else in charge of delivering the mail and all that. So, and they right away had somebody that they were gonna have help them. It was it's two brothers, and both of them are doing it. So yeah, I was pretty hurt about that, but and that was cash. See, that it was cash. They were paying me cash, and that's what I said. I was really hurt about it, and I love that job. Out of all the jobs I've had, I've loved that job the most, because it was so kickback. It was cash every day, and it's awesome like that. And see, like, I didn't go and try looking for a new job right away. I didn't. I've been kicking back, really. And with once all this Corona stuff started, the COVID-19 started, you can't do nothing. You can't leave the house, nothing. So I just been, like I said, kicking back, chilling live at the house. And but yeah, if I the reason why I didn't go and look for a new job right away was because it's hard for me to try to find a job, because any jobs I get, they would have to be cash under the table, because uh I am disabled. And so and that's the you guys are gonna see you guys are gonna I'm gonna tell you guys all about that, about me being disabled and all that. I'm gonna tell you guys all that now. Now once I start continuing talking about my life. And so I graduated back in May 2011. I graduated high school, and not even a month later, it was, I think, August the 10th, I'm not too sure. Not even a month later, this creep, this asshole, this awful person stabbed me 7 times. And the first stab that he stabbed me with was right to my left eye. Not actually straight to my eye, but yeah, he went and stabbed me on my left eye. And what happened was, this is my original eye right here, and see, the eye, it's the eye's not cut. He didn't cut the eye. What happened was, it was a 6-inch kitchen knife, so it was 6 inches, so it was long, and kitchen knife very thin, so it was long and very thin. So you know how kitchen knives look. So he went like that. What happened was, I was at the park with my friend, and we were leaving the park after all the games and stuff, all this, because they had the softball games during the summer. And we were over there we were watching one of my friends play. So we were leaving the game, and it was maybe about 8 o'clock, 8:30, somewhere around there, maybe probably 9 o'clock actually, between 8:30 and 9. Excuse me. So we were leaving the park, me and my friend, and I had my vehicle parked, because see, the way the parks are over here in where I live, the way the parks are, it's big. There's it's not just one whole field. There's a total of, there's a total of 3 fields altogether. And then right next to all that is just like a big old grass field, so where you could play soccer and stuff. So it's all the big old when you're talking about like all the way like squared all the way around from all the park, the little parks and stuff. I mean the little where they have the softball games. So there's 3, like I said, there's 3 playing parks. And so you could so to get to one of them, you have to park your vehicle all the way around on the other side of these apartments. So you have to walk either in front of the apartments or back the apartments. But the way where this field was, it was convenient enough. It was short enough. I parked my vehicle right there, and not even I parked my vehicle kind of just on the side of the road, on the edge of the road right there, not in the road but on the edge right there, on the close to the sidewalk. So that's where I had my vehicle parked. And but there was apartments there and stuff, so but I wasn't blocking anybody's way, nothing like that, so people could get in and out of their apartment and everything like that. I just parked right there. I was just in a hurry. I just wanted to go see the games right away, so I didn't think it would be a big old deal. And it wasn't really. The part where I parked wasn't a big deal, so that wasn't the reason why I got stabbed. So I parked there, and we got down. We went and watched the games, and we stayed there for a couple hours. And then after the games, okay, we took off. So we started walking back to my right, and there's the apartments. So the field where we were at. Okay, we started walking from there, and so we started walking, and then we were making our way to the car, and we have to pass, like I said, one of the apartment complexes right there. So we passed the first one, and then the second complex. We were right there, and that's whenever this culprit went and called me out, and I didn't know that he had a knife. I had no idea he had a knife, and so he called me out, and I back then at that time I've never, my whole life, I've never been a fighter. I've always been more of a lover than a fighter, but I knew how to hold my own. And one thing was it that I never was scared to fight. I never would back out of a fight at all like that. But I would never pick on nobody. I was never a bully, stuff like that. In fact, whenever I was really younger, I'm talking like third, fourth grade, I would get bullied a lot. And that kind of affected me a lot when I was younger, and it's because I was always big my whole life. I was always very big. I was a total of 288 pounds. That was the most I was when I was a senior, when I graduated. And but that's another story for another day, because I lost over 100 pounds, thank God. But that's another story for another time, which I'll tell you guys later on. So okay, so this culprit decides to go ahead and call me out, and I knew how to box. In fact, during that summer, during that whole summer, I was doing boxing. I was training, doing boxing, everything, training, everything that has to do with boxing. I was doing that the whole summer, training. And it wasn't for training for a fight or nothing like that. I wasn't training because I was going to be doing fights or nothing. It was just something that I started doing just to lose weight and to get in shape and stuff like that, to stay in shape. And and it was because mostly the reason why I started mostly was because my ex at the time, her dad was the one that opened up the club, and him and some other guy, they were the ones that opened up the club and for to start the training of boxing. And so my ex's dad was the one that started it. So we would be there every day since the beginning. We set up all the punching bags, and later on we set up a nice little ring and just everything, all the equipment. And we would set up, and then so after everything was set up, we'd be messing around, hitting the bag and stuff. And at this time, I didn't know how to fight. I didn't know nothing about fighting, nothing like that. So, but I had been in a few fights throughout my younger years. Before all that, I was in, I think, maybe 3 fights, and every fight I won. But there was only one fight. The 2 fights where I just slammed the person, slammed him on the ground, and was on top of him, beating him. So there wasn't really no boxing and all that involved. But the third fight I had, it was in high school. I was a junior. That one involved boxing, and what happened was it took for me to knock that fool down was just a 1-2. That fool just came in swinging like that, boom, boom, and I dodged him, boom, boom, dodged the punches, boom, boom, and step back, 1, 2.